Hey, welcome back to Abandoned Ship. So we got a new weapon setup, namely 3 mortars and grape shot. And I'm thinking we might be able to take out one of these with it. Before we do that, I'm kind of want to see if I can scoot past and at least open up the harbor to us, just in case we need it. Okay, there's the harbor. What seafort is it that we should... This one. Okay, so let's try to do that first and foremost. Because if it goes horribly wrong, we have the cash to repair and all that jazz. Alright, let's try this. Strong and yielding seafort will have seen your approach for sure, and they'll be more than ready should you decide to dash yourself against it. Defeat the seafort by killing all of its crew. Okay, let's try it. We got our butts kicked first time we did this, so... We are now perfectly set up for crew kills. Okay, that mega mortar is... It's going for it. We're almost close enough. Okay, let's start sending out the mortars. Actually, no. We want mortars here so they can't heal, so let's wait on firing those. We'll start with grape shot blasts, and the moment we see them trying to go heal, that's when we'll hit them with the mortars. And this is by no means still gonna be an easy feat, I think. I'm actually thinking it might still just be nigh impossible to do. If we had another mortar, we could have done it. But no, he's dead. Well, we killed one of them. Also, it seems we actually can board because they got anti-boarding spikes. Well, won't know if we don't try, right? I mean, the fact that they have these makes me think it's possible. No, we can't get in range. That's weird. Our ship has lost and you have a lifeboat. This button becomes unlocked. Pressing it will send all crewed lifeboat, which increases your chance of survival, ultimately rescue. Okay. Button becomes available when you purchase either a harpoon, yada yada. Brace for impact. The longer this goes on, the more it's starting to look like a really stupid idea. Let's wait until we have a mortar available. No. We gotta go. Good lord. So it's basically nigh impossible to do this. Wait, now we're moving closer? I'm confused about this. Huh. I mean, the chains indicate you can board. Bar shot is built to stop any movements. You can dictate the battlefield. No section damage which stops all maneuvers for a short time can be targeted at sails only. Well, the forts don't have that. Fire these embed themselves into the opposite ship. Enemy cannot move further away than close until ropes have been cut or destroyed. Cargo oils. When fire sprees are fired in multiple directions, used for dissuading boarding attempts, can only be used once per battle per side. Blech. Can upgrade these now, apparently. I'm gonna save properly here. I'm gonna try again. How do I do that? Okay, collect money. Let's save. And let's try again. Let's see if you can buy more upgrades first. Maybe get the hull destroyer. It's high crew damage. But we don't have people to actually man that anymore, so... I wonder if you could board those. Let's Google that. I usually don't bother with that, but... Let's see. Abandon ship boarding sea fort. Something about, there's not a lot of data here. Forts. Sea forts. You have to disable the mega mortar. You can board them. Okay, so we'll try. We just saved. If we screw up miserably, we can try again. Maybe we need to be next to one of those chain things. I don't know how this works. Now that those sections have been upgraded, maybe they'll... They'll at least be faster. Oh, there's those guys in there now. That's gonna be a problem. They can now just heal themselves, I believe. Oh, let's start blasting. And again, I can't get closer anymore now. Okay, it's not gonna get any better than this, I think. We can board. Hells yes. Also, apparently getting right in their face means they can't do anything anymore. Oh, never mind. Let's get on there now that we can. Did they just jump? Well, that was stupendously easy. If you've been known to be the sea fort, let alone with one ship, your name cannot be added to the list of intrepid captains to have done both. If we wait here long enough, our ship will sink. That'll be great. Okay, let's start chopping down pirates. You don't want to be over there. Actually, hold on. Fire here. This one's gonna hurt. They do have the spikes. Let's get them away from their own medbay. Done and done. Cool. Alright, you're up next. Keen to defend its territory. Yeah, well. Can't use our... Oh, we can start using the mortars to get closer to them. I'll save this one. Again, this is the only way we have to get closer to them. Incoming. Okay, apothecary guy's down. Cool. All right. Seems you can get hull repairs there, so let's. It's a close set Northern Guild vessel signal you that they have carpenters and materials suitable for at-sea repairs. The signal further have several entertainers and recreational items available, which would prove welcome respite for your long-suffering crew. Our morale is at probably the highest it can be, so let's just, yeah. What? Oh, wow, that's it. Ew. That's depressing. Handy when there's no port, I guess, but otherwise... Of course, to pass within range of another vessel, raise flags, getting surrender. It's a ruse. So we can keep them away from their cannons with our mortars as well, which is nice. Kind of knew they were all going to head that way, so we're preventing them from doing as such. Or not. Incoming. A lot of navigators you got there, dude. There is one fighter in there somewhere. Probably get rid of him first. Nice. Let's keep going. Dark lump resolves into a body lying face in the water. You fish them out and tie them up in a weighted shroud to give them a proper funeral. Okay, we know something's coming. Yeah, I don't think we can make it to the port in time, I fear. It's probably the Kraken, right? Yep. Port, 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 port. Nice. You move the port, he says the Kraken is holding back, momentarily confused. After a while, it leaves the area. Yes. We'll eventually find you. So, I'm assuming we still have to fight it. Okay, we've done that. Cool. The extra mortar I don't think we need. We don't have the crew for it, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once we upgrade our ship size and get a 7th crew member, then it's probably worthwhile to get a mortar in. I wouldn't mind it being another acid shot, but I suppose one of these wouldn't be the worst. Just in case we ever come across a ship that we just need to completely destroy. So far that hasn't happened yet, though. Let's just leave it. Okay. Lookout calls out for the crow's nest. Ship is seen at a distance. More details are shouted down about the incoming ship. Engage! Seems you have a solid strategy of dealing with the enemy, so... Alright, mortar ready. Take out their medbay. Even if it's only temporarily. Pepper them with grape shot. Hello. Teams combat is really simple if you realize that boarding is just ridiculously overpowered. Boarding OP, please nerf. Weapon gained. What weapon? Tackler. A long-range swivel gun designed to target and stun individual crew. Knocks individual crew to the floor but doesn't cause any damage. Has a high chance of knocking crew overboard. Infinite range. Wheel speed normal. Okay, so that's the thing that just shoots them on their butt. It doesn't deal crew though. High chance of knocking crew overboard. I'll stick with the grape shot for now. Okay, we got a pirate down there, we got one over there. Let's go deal with them. See what this is all about. They seem to have a thing to knock down crew, so I'm gonna worry about mortar guy over there. Okay, that seems to work pretty well. Although one of my guys is almost dead. Hey you, why don't you go heal up in their medbay? One more piratey goodness thing. And then we can check out what the pirate boss is all about. Might give us enough to upgrade to a ship. I mean, the crew slot is the most important thing, so I don't see a reason to wait. Well, we need money for an extra crew member, I guess. Pro ship react swiftly, yada yada yada. Pop, 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 pop. And we're saving this pop for after we have rammed. I failed this? I'm sorry? What? Yeah, whatever. Let's just plop mortars everywhere, hit them with a grape shot. Hang it, lads. Oh, it's that thing that's causing that then. Alright. Mast needs repairing. Alright. It's good enough. Let's repair the breaches. We're gonna board soon. Yeah, quite a few dudes, but they are in worse health than we are. I could hit them with the grape shot first. Oh well. Cool. Alright, fine victory, fine great, yada yada. We should get to the big boy now, right? I wonder if it's going to be a man of war or something. Looks like a big one. We're seeking vengeance for his fallen comrades looking to defend his interests. This pirate leader has forced you to battle. And I assumed it would come straight away, so I was hoping to be close to port when I did this, but... Got a lot of medics on board though. Okay, one goes here, otherwise we're never getting closer. One goes here just to mess with them. And I mistargeted that. Great. I mean, they can heal to themselves, no problem, but it does mean they're going to be stuck for a while trying to do that. Okay, we're close enough so we can ram, so... Okay, well that's the pirate boat done and dusted. You two should back off. Scar ship for anything of value. Nope. Alright, so... What, no congratulations, you're a hero or something? Well, I just feel bad now. Okay, so there's still quite a bit of stuff to do, but I'm already over the limit here, so... That's where I'm going to cut it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still doing the series. Free show support by coming, liking, or something if you like. See you guys all next episode. Bye, everyone.